So this is how it starts. Sandy and I finally moved on to the Shard, and we should be leaving in just a couple of days now, so we started prepping up, stocking up, getting to know the boat, exploring all the safety gear. So yeah, already pretty excited. No expectations for the trip. Hope we get a bit of everything, a bit of excitement, and definitely some good cruising. So pretty stoked. It'll be a challenge, not a walk in the park.
Day one, a lot of excitement, obviously, and I'm not sure how I feel yet. Haven't thought about it much. I just let it happen. There's been a bit of a storm today already, so it was only a rough idea of what it might be at sea, but that was quite exciting as well. I think we're ready to go.
Departure was set to be on Wednesday, but looks like we're going to be pushing back one more day. The weather here is crap, but we're just waiting for just enough wind to push us north. No systems brewing up coming down from Tonga. Small cyclone actually at the moment, just on the west coast of Australia there. We're getting along good with our skipper as well. Had lunch with them. Kiwi dude, sailmaker here in Opua. Very, very knowledgeable. The kind of guy that actually has a reputation for being a good guy to go out on the sea with.
Day two. We're in standby. Not much is happening so far. We were supposed to leave on Wednesday, so the day after tomorrow, but it's probably going to be postponed because of bad weather, so who knows. Might be longer than that. I think we're both quite eager to leave. We've been playing a lot of ukulele today. We're making progress. We've got time to read again and do stuff that we just never do when you're always in a busy life, so nothing to complain about, but just very eager.
Day 3 of the log on the Shard. Great day today, at least weather-wise. First day in the whole week actually without 50-knot winds and rain and everything, so it almost felt like a summer day. Departure is Thursday, gonna be Thursday the 9th of May. With a bit of luck, correct wind, not too much, not too much rain, good send-off. We got the charts, navigational charts, obviously we get GPS and things like that. But nothing like the good old-fashioned charts, you know.
We're not gone yet. We were supposed to leave tomorrow, but the weather's going to be a little better on Thursday, I think. And the papers weren't ready with the customs, and Ross, our skipper, had things to finish up. So yeah, we're leaving Thursday morning at 10. We didn't do much. We got to organize the boat. I'm still quite sick, and I hope it'll get better before we leave. I'm guessing it can only get better as of now. Departure
Set for the 9th of May, tomorrow, Thursday. So we're not expecting the greatest weather in the world. To use Ross's words, he said it'd be bumpy at some point. Seas ahead aren't just the calmest now. There's no huge lows, there's no hurricanes or anything like that just yet. But yeah, it isn't going to be so we can predict the 10-day cruise, crystal blue waters, and bright sun. I haven't seen you for almost a week, so hurry up and wait. Done, let's go. There's gonna be ups and downs. Ready for those? I don't know.
Day 4. We're about to set sails. Departure's planned for tomorrow morning at 10. And we're going to be up and ready for 8. We went for last minute grocery shopping and fresh vegetables and fruits and stuff. And what else did we do? Not much more. We went for an aperitif with Ian. Very nice English gentleman who gave us some piece of advice. And on the way we actually bumped into another guy. His wife told me sailors remain inside the boat, ocean remains outside the boat. That's the main rule. It was a good reminder. We don't plan on doing anything stupid, but it is good to remember that this particular passage between New Zealand and Tonga is known to be quite tough. I am conscious of the risk that this might involve, but yeah, now I just feel very ready for that type of adventure.
Log number 186, still in Opua. We're all set to go. Filled the tanks, fuel, water, hooked up the dinghy. All we were waiting on is basically paperwork. We didn't get clearance in time, and by the time we did get clearance at the end of the day, the customs office was closed, so we decided to push it back another day. It's about time for us to set sail anyway. We're not getting into anything nobody can handle. There's no hurricanes or crazy typhoons around the corner. Given the nature of the crossing we're about to do with Sandy here, yeah, thrown literally into the deep end, or as we do say in the Army, hit the ground running.
So that's day, I don't remember. We were supposed to leave this morning, but we didn't because of a paper. And we waited all day because it could have gone through, but it didn't. We were about half an hour close to leaving, but it was getting a little bit late, and it was our skipper's call, and he said we might postpone to the next day, which was cool, no worries. We got to practice a few knots and a few maneuvers. When you are in the middle of a maneuver and someone shouts out, you know, pull the spring or whatever, or the stern line or the bow line, or where's your port and your starboard, and you have to remember all the terms in English for navigation and stuff, and you're like, yeah, I know, 10 days, I'm gonna learn a lot every day. Departure tomorrow morning around 10 or so, and at least the boat's ready, it's fueled up, we got fresh water, we got everything, so we'll just be ready to leave, sail off, sail away.